2, 1, and take it, Johnny. Da-da-da-da-da, da-na-na-na-na. And after this break, be sure to drink your Omie-D. What?
Oh, not time to come out of the
No,
curtain yet?
come out, come out.
I thought
And
it was curtain time.
here's more or less.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's happening? Yeah, I was just talking to people backstage. No big deal. Friends of mine. They're excited about the quotes. They're like, what quotes you got coming up today? I'm like, you're going to have to watch the show to find out.
Ed had the best job on Johnny Carson. He just got to sit on the stage and hi-yo!
Yep.
Him
Good
and
old
Don
Andy
Rickles.
Richter wannabe.
Oh, Don Rickles. If I could only be you when I grow up.
One day. I think you
So,
got it. You can.
I'm a nice guy. What do we have coming up for the people? Look, this is season 5. We've had a whole lot of stuff happen in season. What does that say? The spuff say?
Oh, yeah. I was like, the podcast king? What the heck? It says, what does the SPOF say?
The spuff
An old
say.
leader of mine, somebody who was the manager of a lot of things that we were doing. So it was a team building shirt. Oh, Smokey the Bear. Yeah, he's the man. Smokey the Bear. Yeah, he's the man. No more fires and no more fires. No more fires and no more fires. Smokey the Bear.
Yeah,
The
better
man.
than
Smokey the Bear.
You don't sweep up the forest. That's what you can't do, okay? All right. So what you do, you walk around with jeans on, a belt, and this hat, and you get to be Smokey the Bear. That will be my Halloween costume.
Did not know this was a PSA.
No, I was just telling people about my Halloween costume.
Yeah. Public service announcement. Here's my Halloween costume.
We got something.
Let's talk about some quotes.
Sure.
Huh? Bonus beats.
That might be one of my favorite things that you do is just absolutely interrupt me with the intro or the outro or whatever it is. I just feel like I'm talking. I'm like, okay, there we go. That's
Hey,
done.
look,
It's happening. Here we are.
I think at some point people will realize that's their favorite part of the show.
They don't know it yet.
No, yet. I'm gonna keep working my bit. But excuse me, let me let my one of my 2 dogs out the room who thought he was gonna be here for the whole show.
Oh, he's like, I got this. Don't worry, Dad. I'm with. Oh, 3 minutes? No.
Can we
way
go outside?
too long.
I want to go outside and play. This is
2 minutes later. Can I come inside? I can't wait to come inside. I need to come inside and not play.
I want to see what you're doing. I'm doing a show. Get out my back.
You know what I'm doing. You know darn well what I'm doing. I do it every Thursday night at 7 p.m. It's the Omie-D experience with more or less.
Yes, and everybody that on the Twitters today is checking us out. We appreciate y'all coming and checking us out. What's up? Cheers to the peoples checking us out today.
Hello, Twitters.
Mm-hmm. Is that what they're called? They're like Twittisons?
Yeah, Twittisons.
Hello, Twittisons.
I was gonna call them twats, but I should not say
Twattisons.
So I will not say that. Twittisons makes a lot of sense. I like it.
The politically correct term is Twittisons.
Not Muskvillians.
Not yet. Not yet. They're still working on that. The crazy liberal right is trying to get Elon to sign the deal. They don't even know they're liberal yet, bro. So if you don't even understand why they don't know they're liberal yet, go back and check our podcast out about Republicans and Democrats. It's a good one.
It's gonna happen. Gonna happen. So the rules of this game. Let's talk about the rules of this game in quotes. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person, but it has to be somebody or something or a character that you would know. Whether it's a character from a movie. If I said I'll be back, you would say
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
as
Terminator.
Yeah, so something like that, where maybe it's not the actor, maybe it's the character, but in quotes has to be something that you know. Now, it may be a pretty obvious quote, um, or you may say, "How on earth would that person have ever said that?" And that's the whole point of this. It's actually an education. You're welcome.
That's
Period.
how
The
I
end.
felt. That's
Chapter.
how I felt when Get Off was on the show. I was like, where are these
True.
quotes coming from? I had
Mhm.
no idea. He totally yeah,
Oh, he knew.
whatever.
Yeah, he knew them all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Get Off
knew
was
them all.
well aware.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
was well. I was like, geez, this guy is way more into Ben Franklin than I am.
Geez, Get Off.
Geez, Get
How'd you
Off.
get so
Who
many
knew?
brains in there?
All right, so we ready to do this?
I am ready. I think for this one, I will read them to you.
Okay. Are you gonna do different voices and stuff? Because you
I will
maybe
do as accurate voices as I can, because this one there's a whole lot here, and I will do the tone inflection. Like I'm not going to say that I can, uh, uh, you know, sound like them. I'm not even going to try to, but I will give the accurate tone and inflection of the quote as it's meant to be.
for shizzle. All right, we
Okay,
ready.
let's
Let's
go.
do it.
Crime. It's something we take for granted. It's simply a day-to-day fact of life in the big city.
Tony Soprano.
Nope.
Damn it. Is it from a movie?
No.
Ooh, TV show.
Yes.
Is it The Sopranos?
No.
Damn it.
So let me see if I can fix the tone. Crime. It's something we take for granted. It's simply a day-to-day fact of life in the big city. You are muted. Tell me what kind of person said it. Why are you muted? Where are you going? Can you hear me? You're out. So that's right. It's a reporter, but I can't hear you. Am I going to have to hold this show up on my own? I've got no problem with that. I can do it. I will not sing. I will not dance. But I'm very happy to talk about all that this is. So you're not going to be able to get some points for this because we still can't hear you. But if you pay attention to the context here, it definitely sounds like a reporter. And this reporter, someone you know very well, someone who's been in a variety of movies, a bunch of series. My deep, manly voice is throwing you off because this is not a man who said it. This is somebody who was doing a report on crime in a very first introductory episode in the late 1980s, 1987 to be exact. This person's signature color is yellow. Cannot hear you, cannot hear you, cannot hear you, but I'm guessing that you just about know who this is. I'm still not going to say who it is because you can guess. Okay. So this was from the very first episode of one of the greatest series on Saturday morning ever. And this is the very first line of the episode from a reporter who's a featured character in the cartoon. And this is the first lines of the entire series. This reporter was doing a crime right before she caught some crime on film being conducted by Rocksteady and Bebop.
Hello, hello.
Oh, hello.
I
There he
don't, I
is.
don't, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. This is ridiculous.
More
Hold
importantly, do
on.
you know who said
Yeah,
crime?
I do.
It's something we take for
It's
granted.
April. It's
It's
April, the reporter from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes, that's a great guess. You barely had a clue.
Hello, hello.
Yeah. No, I hear you. You're back.
What the freak is? And then the dogs come busting in the room. I was like, yes, yes, April from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Sorry, I don't know. Technology, people, is beautiful.
That's it.
Sorry.
You got it right. First try.
And my dad walks in the room just like I told you he would.
All of it happened.
Out.
So, fun fact: right before they had the first episode air and they went into production, before it was called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, do you know the original title?
Ass kicking turtles.
Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
That's so lame. Hero Turtle. Nobody wants to buy that crap. That's like calling
Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
That's like calling the Transformer a GoBot. Nobody wants to buy that crap.
The GoBots. GoBots, go.
GoBots. What? Autobots, kill those guys. Just.
All right. Part 2. All right. So here we go. We got 5 quotes here, and I need to know who said each of them.
Ooh.
Chill out, homeboy. Hey, watch it with that thing, pal. Whoa, weird looking dudes. Some hot tea. Hold it, guys. Now, April, would you like to tell us why those men were chasing you around the sewers? Go.
Okay, so I'm assuming all of these are people from the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles that were changed
Correct.
to the Ninja Turtles. So
now, it's also episode 1. So what's the significance of these quotes?
That the voices probably all changed. Or season 1. What's the significance of these quotes? It probably goes along with the way that the characters all came off as people. Maybe? No.
What happens episode 1, season 1?
The video game. These are all quotes from the video game. I don't know.
No, it's the very first thing these characters ever said.
From the movie. Oh, this is the very first thing they said in every.
Mm-hmm.
That is so cool. I probably
now, your guess is who said which one, because this is 5 quotes, and we've already given you April O'Neil's, because that was the very first thing of the very first episode. She takes the lead.
Mm-hmm.
Of these 5 quotes, whose first line is each of these? Chill out, homeboy. Number 1. Who's that?
That's Raphael.
Incorrect.
Dang, it sounds like some jerk stuff he would say. Michelangelo.
Also incorrect.
Really? Leonardo?
Very incorrect.
Master Splinter.
The most incorrect.
Oh my
How
God.
did you miss? You wow! Come on. All right.
Donatello?
Name the last one. Donatello.
Yeah.
Donatello.
Yeah. That's probably who I
line.
guessed first. It's taking me a long time to go. So Donatello was chill out, homeboy.
And then we got, hey, watch it with that thing, pal.
I'm gonna say that's Raphael.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, weird looking dudes.
Michelangelo.
Correct. Some hot tea.
Master Splinter.
Correct, because April is April's running away from Rocksteady and Bebop that she saw while she's doing a report. She's running through the sewers. These turtles jump out and save her. Master Splinter walks up, offers her some tea, and then you get, hold it, guys. Now, April, would you like to tell us why those men were chasing her on the sewers?
Leonardo.
Absolutely. Okay.
And don't forget Casey Jones. He was some kind of weird white dude running around with a mask and a stick.
Hockey stick, and yes to all the things that you're saying. He was not part of this first episode.
I know, he was really weird.
Okay. All right. Every pizza is a personal pizza if you try hard and believe in yourself.
Is this also a Ninja Turtle?
No.
Oh boy. But it's also someone who.
But you see why I put it in right after the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
that's as clever as we get, people. That's as challenging as it gets. Is that we talk about turtles and then pizza and then oh no, it wasn't one of them. That's the challenge.
Is it Garfield?
Oh, no. But in an extremely strange way, you gave yourself a clue.
Okay.
I didn't even think of that for what this answer is.
Ooh.
I wonder if I have that wrong. I wonder if...
Is it a cartoon character?
No.
So it's a real human?
Uh-huh.
Every pizza is a personal pizza if you try hard and believe. Bill Murray.
Correct.
Yes! Yes!
Which is why when you said Garfield, I was like, oh, maybe, because I mean, the one show that he wishes he never would have done was Garfield. Yeah.
Yep. No, that was
funny.
Yeah. Nailed it.
You got there first try. All right.
Man.
All right.
Yep, the brain is working today. Must be the brewski.
Unless you are a pizza, the answer is yes. I can live without you.
So is this another human?
Yes. Well, what do you mean?
Is it from
Say
like a,
that. Let me pick apart that sentence. What did you just ask me?
is this a cartoon character saying this? This is from a cartoon, or is this from an actual live event motion picture type show? Did you freeze? I think he froze. It looks like he froze. I think he froze. Let's try to bring him back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like I have to carry the show by myself. We all knew this day would come, people. What would it be if I never saw my love again across the sea? And I don't see, he should probably come back some point soon. Oh, now he's gone. Why is my phone ringing? Is this him calling me? No, that's my sister. She'll have to wait. Let's see if he comes back. The internet stuff is weird here. Sorry. I'm in a weird place. But hold on. Let's go back to the quote. He should be coming back. Unless you are a pizza, the answer is yes. I can live without you. So he said, no clue. So he said, unless you're a pizza, I can live without you. It sounds like a TV show. I'm definitely guessing TV show. Let's see. I want to say somebody from Friends, but that really wouldn't be a good answer. Let's see. I don't. This is a harder show to carry if I don't have the answer. I would say Phoebe from Friends. If Phoebe from Friends could be an answer. Grab my phone. Oh, I got a text message. This is great. See what happened. Hello. What's the answer? Can you not come back? Do. So glad I'm like really good at entertaining people. So as we talk through text messages here, I guess I can tell you about some of the other fantastic shows we have going on. So you can go to the YouTubes and you can check out all kind of fancy shows and stuff. Check this one out here. It's called Omie-D, Life After 40. It's a good show to check out. You can also check this one out too. It's another good show. Sunday Triple Crown. That's a good one. That's a good one. Deep Blue Sea. A shark ate me. He back.
Unless you're a pizza, the answer is yes. I can live without you. Apparently, I wasn't a pizza, so I got kicked out of there.
I said Phoebe from Friends. So
nope, that was also Bill Murray.
What?
That's what we do.
Oh man,
That's what we do.
It's tough to carry this show when you don't have the right answer.
I'm so sorry. Yeah,
it's okay. I made a lot of guesses.
Before you marry a person, you should first make them use a computer with slow internet to see who they really are.
Ooh, dude, that's like
how's that for timing? How's that for
Gonna ding. All right, I want to say, what's the name of the guy who does the show on HBO? It's not that guy. Is it a comedian? Is it a comedian?
He's funny. In fact, my notes is funny guy.
Funny guy.
But
I've literally heard this somewhere. I know I've heard this somewhere. Is it a white guy?
Correct. I don't know if I can give quotes from anyone other than white guys. I think my computer only allows me to look up white guys.
Do you have a Republican computer?
Yeah, it's the Texas internet that I'm restricted to.
It's the Greg Abbott version. I'm gonna buy you another. You can't get that Greg Abbott Chromebook. You got to do something else. You got to get you something. We need one of them Beto O'Rourke Chromebooks.
I love that my internet cut out right before this quote.
God, who was this? And this is a recent quote too. This wasn't something like super old. Can I get a clue?
Will Ferrell.
That's your clue?
Oh, yes, that's my clue. What's your guess?
Will Ferrell?
That is correct. Nailed it.
That's why I was like, that's funny. Where did he say that on? Because I saw that somewhere.
Talk show. I didn't write down where it was from.
Yeah, because they talked about it for a while. Probably on ESPN.
All right, next one. Does it disturb anyone else that the Los Angeles Angels translates directly to the Angels Angels?
I've never heard this quote, but it's hilariously funny. I'm going to say like somebody from the movie Angels in the Outfield.
No, not from a movie. Now, not only is it hilarious, it's smart.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It completely, like I've thought it. Is it me? Did I say that?
No. This is a very smart quote.
Is it a very smart person that said it?
Yes, that's your clue. Yeah.
Neil Tyson?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know if anybody else caught that one, but who cares? Like, their hat sucks. Go Rangers.
There you go. Trying is the first step towards failure.
Homer Simpson or Al Bundy?
How did you know that? It's Homer. Yeah.
Homer.
How did you get that? That's insane. What an
Did I
insane guess.
Did I ever tell you about the Simpsons game of death that I played? I played with somebody once and they died.
Sure, I bet. If you're guessing this, yeah. Where did that come from?
So in college, I met a girl and we used to talk on the phone and we both loved The Simpsons. And so we would give quotes like this and you had to guess the episode of The Simpsons. And so, it got, to the point where we were really good. And so I guess being the macabre person that she was, rest her soul in peace, she was like, the next person that misses one dies. I was like, haha, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, we'll buy a Coke.
Okay.
And then, like, she totally misses the next one. It was a Millhouse quote, too. I don't remember the quote, but it was a Millhouse quote. And she missed it. And I'll never forget the last thing she said to me was like, all right, well, I'm getting kind of tired and sleepy. And I'm going to go get me a Coke and then, like, come back and go to bed. So next day, didn't hear from her. Turned on the news, 6 p.m., found her dead in her dorm room.
No.
Yep, died of meningitis.
What?
Yep, no lie.
What a terrible turn you've taken this show on.
Yep, there you go.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
So
that is sad. I'm sorry to hear that.
She could have been the one, except she missed the Millhouse quote. R.I.P.
Wow. Is this dark? Is this terrible? What is
I've never told you that story.
No.
Yeah, bro. I won't do Simpsons quotes. This is the first time I've done a quotes game since she died.
Oh, with me? Oh, wow.
No,
okay.
Yeah, I've never done it. Anybody who's like guess quotes, I'd be like, nah, dog. Like, it gets a little tight. Like you don't want to play with me, dog. Like I gamble big on this game and I win.
Wow, I'm glad that I'm one delivering the quotes in a structured safety. We've got people with nets behind me. We've got a full crew over here making sure that the quotes are tested on a live audience before we bring them in here. We thoroughly vet all of our quotes, not just for accuracy, but for safety as well. So
look, last thing you want to do is miss a quote with me. I'm telling you, it's a problem.
Goodness. All right. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry, you make it double.
That's a song. It's a song from a show. Is it Kermit the Frog?
Incorrect. He may have sang it. I'm sure he sang a whole lot of stuff, but no, this is not a Kermit quote. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry, you make it double.
Marge Simpson.
Incorrect.
Damn it. Ned Flanders. Donatello.
Sing the quote. Do yourself a
In
favor.
every life we have some trouble, but when you worry, you make it double. Marge Simpson. Grandpa Simpson. Is it a Simpson?
No.
Is it a
But
cartoon?
when
character?
you worry, you make it double. So don't worry.
Be happy. Oh, Bobby McFerrin.
Yeah.
I told you it was a song.
Yeah.
You threw me off. You didn't give me. You like. I was like, is it a show? And you're like, yeah. You should have like, yes, it is a song by a very. And then you said earlier, your computer, you have the Greg Abbott version of the internet, and you don't get quotes by black people.
I
Okay.
upgraded.
Okay.
Why would you believe that? Why that was.
I'm just making excuses to avoid accountability.
Yeah. I'm going to agree with incredible things like that. All right.
Yes,
Ready?
it's the truth.
It's something that's going to be able to analyze your number one and your number two as it passes through.
Oh, that's more or less. From the Smart Toilets episode, all about poop, baby.
Season 1, episode 5. Omie-D learns smart toilets.
Yes,
Analyze your number one and your number two as it passes through.
We noticed, Jim, that you ate a couple of corn dogs at the fair today, and the doctor advised us that your cholesterol is getting high. Shut up, toilet. It's like, you're just the worst. Go check that
Looking
show out.
solid, Omie.
You might want to think about drinking some water, Omie. This is electric yellow. It's like, geez. Toilet tells your wife, I think Omie's been drinking too many beers.
That is a smart ass toilet.
Toilet calls the police on you before you go to the store to get some more beer. Oh, boy.
All right. I'll let you read this one.
Oh, I already know this one. This is from my guy. This is hold on.
Where did he go? Why? What? He's just gone. Is he coming out in a row? Is he in the closet? He's coming out of the closet. Any moment.
You're
There
still
he is.
here.
Yes.
It's over. Go home.
Yes.
The legend Ferris Bueller from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Absolutely true.
I lost my beer in my hat. That's so my guy. I gotta watch that movie. His girlfriend was hot.
I thought that was a fitting final quote for episode 10, season 5.
It is a fitting. That's the last one. I did pretty good this show.
The best thing you did was cover when I fell through.
I should have told the macabre story about the Simpsons quote earlier at that point, but when you go back and watch what I covered, how I did while you were out, it was a total fail. I did sing for the audience, like,
Oh,
let's
worry,
get this.
be happy.
That I wish, because I would have probably got it right when it was a quote. I did some song I saw Red Fox sing on the Fred Sanford show, but if just for anyone who doesn't know, if you watch this show, I have no clue what's on these slides before we get started.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, and people are like, yeah, right. Like, nah, bro, I have no idea. Like, just to nail the quotes that I do get to nail right off the bat, it is what it is. And just everything that we do with this show is like,
Educational.
It's educational, and I'll tell everybody, I am totally reactionary on this one, and I literally learn something every show. So I really do appreciate it. Everybody that watches the show says they love it, and if it's your first time watching the show, we really appreciate you. And if you're like your millionth time watching the show, we appreciate you so much more.
If somebody's actually watching for the first time, we try our best to at least each disconnect either audio, visual, or the entire internet at least once an episode. Some episodes we can put that in 2 or 3 times if we can.
Yeah, someone's gonna mess up every show, but it's guaranteed it's probably gonna be me. So
nice
just make sure it looks good on you too. That's why we're twins. We'll catch y'all next week. We're out.
DJ Omie-D.